So that was kind of that, and Gunaway was a long time ago. And Death Note, you know, I guess they're kind of similar characters in that Light didn't start out bad. He was a mild-mannered student, just trying to do the right thing, get by, and be a good citizen. And then, what do they say? Absolute power corrupts how?
Absolutely.
Got that right. I like them both equally. They pay the same. They pay the same. Very little. I don't know, in Canada anyway. I'm not sure how it is in the States, but yeah. It's low. But it's so much fun. I mean, I would. Okay, turn off your cameras for a second. I would do it for free. Okay, turn it back on. You know what I'm saying? I would do it for free. I won't do it for free, but I would. It's a fine line. Save me with another question for somebody other than me. How have you been going about picking the questions? That's the hardest part of these panels. Okay, I saw your hand first, so. Serious question, this panel? Ooh, you're in the wrong room, kid. We'll try. Sorry, let me put my serious hat on. Good point.
But I see a lot of problems being done. I see a lot of
failure. Epic failure?
Compared to Japanese.
So, I'm not sure if that was a question or more of a statement. Why do you suck so bad? Well, let me tell you. I can go on on this topic for ages. I don't know, it's hard to say. I don't know, did anybody actually hear that question/statement? Okay. It's basically saying that watches a lot of the original Japanese as well as the English dubs, and was saying that the comedy seems to come through very well. And this is just his opinion, of course. And not the opinion of our sponsors, blah, 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 blah. The comedy comes through very well, prominently in the North American dubs, but our dramatic performances are lacking. I don't know, do I not cry enough for you with all the characters that I do? All my characters cry. Okay, they cry better than that, but I don't have an answer for that. We're funny and we have no problems in our lives. Totally not true. I suck, okay, let's move on. I don't know, I don't know, some of the shows that I've seen, I think the drama is pretty good. Of course, I'm a little biased. You know? Yeah. Do you have examples? I mean, tell me in what performances I suck. No, this is not gonna help me either. Tell me specifically how I suck. Yeah. Welcome to a Swaile battle. You guys wanted to stay. I'm going to transition with this next little statement. I love Japanese. It's like the coolest language out there. So much cooler than what I speak. English, poorly. But I'm an art guy. I've drawn my whole life, and I work professionally as a graphic designer and illustrator, as well as the voice acting and whatever else. And so I love to watch the shows. And you know, as cool as the language is, I hate reading, just in general. I mean, the last book I read was a coloring book. And the book that I finished before that was a pop-up book. You know, that's essentially where my reading expertise lies. So I just I'm a visual thinker and I love watching it. So I kind of go back and forth too, as far as, and that's the great thing. I mean, these types of panels will often open up discussions, sub versus dub. People start fighting and throwing boomerangs and things, right? And the great thing is we live in a world, in a society, where we don't have to choose. We have options, you know? I mean, if you're pirating the stuff, well then you're hooped. But if you're actually like going through legitimate sources to acquire some of the stuff, you have the option. So, English version sucks! Don't watch it. I don't like the Japanese. Don't watch it. You got choices. We have choices in this world. Let's move on before I get up on an Apple box and start doing even more embarrassing things. Yeah, okay. Red tie, hell yeah.
I missed the greatest video of all time, and I'm so mad at myself for not taking, because it was just, he did the laugh, there was a great reaction. So if you're doing this, I'm sitting Get it?
This is Haro, by the way. Amaro, Amaro, Amaro. Stop it, Amaro. I played Amaro. Anybody ever see Mobile Suit Gundam, the original Mobile Suit Gundam? Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, we're doing this. Okay. This is so embarrassing. This is so much easier to do in a booth by yourself when nobody's watching. But look, camera, 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 camera. It's a good thing I spit out my gum, or otherwise it'd be in like the third row. That's right. I am Kira. Whew. I need a nap. It's only like the 5th time I've done today, so it's a pretty good day so far. Why can't anybody ask me to do a line from, does anybody know Ranma 1/2? Anybody? Okay. Why can't anybody ask me to do the duck from Ranma 1/2? It's always, do the epic maniacal laughter, not do the duck. Okay, now I gotta do the duck, I guess, right? Sorry, I really gotta prepare for this one. This one's a bit trickier than the laugh. Tiger face, lemon face, tiger face. Okay. Thank you. In case you couldn't distinguish, that was hungry duck, not angry duck. Angry duck sounds like this. Tired duck? Ooh, excellent question. I'm gonna interject with a Ranma story, considering actually a lot of you guys have seen Ranma or heard of it or whatever. So I played Moose in Ranma. I know it's a weird show. And when you splash water on him, he turns into a duck. Well, they didn't tell me this originally, because when I auditioned, I didn't actually audition for the character of Moose. I don't think they had any sides for him, so I was auditioning for a couple other characters, and then I was told I got Moose. I'm like, cool. They're like, this is what he looks like. I said, no, that's a girl. And they said, no, that's Moose. I go, oh, okay, I take that back. It's anime. It was actually my first anime project too. So we're working our way through the script. We get to like page 9 or something, and they're like, okay, do your next line. And so I got my headphones on. I hear this. Doop, doop, doop. I start to talk, and they're like, oh, that's not my character. I'm looking at the script. I'm like, no, it says Moo Moo Chan. I don't know what that. Oh, Brad. Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you something about this character. So when you splash water on him, he turns into a duck.
A duck?
Yep, a duck.
Okay, so what does that mean for me?
You're going to be quacking for the next 6 pages.
Quacking, you mean like a duck quack?
Yep, a duck quack. Can we hear you quack like a duck?
Which you don't get often asked, right? So,
Perfect, let's get it.
there you go. The The Birth of a Duck. And I love that role because every time he was quacking, there was something going on. Like Shampoo would have him like tied up, or he'd be all angry, and I went nuts. And I'm kidding, they did sound not exactly the same, but pretty darn close.
Sure.
Okay, we're trying to like eloquently leave, and it's not working out.
Stuff. Brad, rock the house.
I smell really bad, apparently. It's humid here. Give me a break. How it went from us to them. Awesome. It's a love fest here today.